Good evening. Welcome to another episode of the McGonigal Podcast, America's Stupidest Podcast. We're back. We keep thinking they're going to stop us, but they keep letting us do it. Tonight, we have our first four-person panel, so it should be even more stupid. More people, more stupid. That's what we're shooting for. More stupidity. We have four great guests tonight. Bad topics, but great guests. On my right, a great comedian and host of the podcast, Cancel Culture, John Kensil is here.
Hey, people.
And on the left, we have the co-host of the upcoming podcast, That's So Loca, right here, Chica Loca and Leah, right here. Come on.
Okay.
So we're excited. Two ladies. I don't think I've ever been in a room with two women at one time before without law enforcement.
Anything more than three is an orgy.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't been involved in those.
Or a train.
Baby oil.
An orgy to me is when I use both hands. So that's my definition of an orgy. So we're starting off with a classy note tonight, but another classy episode of the McGonigal Podcast starting right away. All right, we'll go into our usual dumb topics. Last week here in Philly, we had the big Eagles celebration. Was anybody out? Were you out on any corners or any bars during the celebrations? Anybody?
That is classified information.
Yeah, I don't blame it.
Allegedly.
We weren't out anywhere. I live right near Cobbin and Frankfurt. Did you see where the crowd was around? The guy pulled the gun out. That's literally 2 blocks from my house. He fired the gun. The best part of it was nobody ran. He shoots the gun off and nobody runs. Everybody just stands there.
And the funniest part, when that video, it's when on the internet, the guy fires it on like 3 or 4 times, bam, 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 and somebody about 4 feet away goes, "Was that a gun?"
I think that's the reaction you get in my neighborhood. I think that was a gun, but then you keep drinking.
You keep
drinking and doing math. You don't stop. Just because there's gunshots, you don't stop. Keep right on going.
My friend's a cop, and he every time the Phillies or the Eagles get involved in that. He has to get there by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he greases the poles.
Yeah, nice.
He has to buy coveralls and a big bucket of like a Home Depot bucket filled with grease and Crisco oil, and he greases all the poles. But I saw a video down at that. It's a crazy, and the one at Broad Street looked like a.
What a city! Adult. This is adults. It's not like it's kids doing it.
It's adults.
These are people supposedly with jobs and mortgages doing this kind of garbage. It's just ridiculous.
If you saw the film of Broad Street in Philadelphia, it looked like people coming home from the war.
Exactly.
It was.
It was worse. It was much more quieter when the war was on. BJ Day was way quieter compared to that. I promise you.
You talk some veterans. Hey, you having flashbacks from Vietnam? No, the 2018 Eagles.
The Philly celebration. He's in shell shock.
There was a guy I saw on video down there. I also watch the videos online. People like live stream it. There was a guy running down this intersection that he's talking about with a bucket with live fish in it, thrown in open car windows.
Live fish.
I think is that a Philadelphia tradition?
Someone had a pig and they were roasted in a cart.
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see that?
And that's just a rumor that the guy with the fish was legendary weird, right?
He did. Hey, I'm doing it for the halibut. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll do it for the halibut.
She mentioned,
it sounds like weird.
There was somebody at the celebration with a shopping cart roasting a pig.
Yeah, I saw that.
But the preview of how they started, they were on the subway.
Yeah.
They were on a subway car.
Was the fire going?
Fucking Philly.
I don't think it's fully, but I don't think fully. And then,
Did you even watch the game, ladies?
Absolutely, I'm a ride or die, man.
You were home. You were somewhere safe where you weren't going to be out in that chaos.
I'm home where I can hurt myself. Somebody
else.
I'm so old. I was falling asleep before the game was over. You're my age.
That's what happened to me. I fall asleep near the end. But my idiot neighbor somewhere has leftover mortar shells from the World War II. And boom, I hear all the dogs barking and freaking out. And I saw, they won. But that was 55-23.
Yeah.
But the city was going to get destroyed whether they won or lost.
Yeah.
So just Philly's the only one.
There's certain neighborhoods that get destroyed every night. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. You go celebrate. It doesn't matter who's involved. There's just going to be an explosion somewhere.
Exactly. He's right. And the same thing happened in 74, 75 when the Flyers won the Stanley Cup. At that same intersection, right?
That's where it started.
They turned over a SEPTA bus.
That's where it started in 1974. Before that, when people like the 76ers won the championship in 1967. And there was nothing. Nobody did anything. There was
Basketball's a little bit more mild.
the Eagles won in 1960. Nothing. Nobody did anything. He's, oh, that's good. The Eagles won. It wasn't until 74 with the Flyers that nonsense started. Yeah, that's when it started.
And the poor kid fell off the pole and died.
Yeah.
And if our listeners out there, our viewers out there, there was a kid from when the Eagles won the last Super Bowl. He was like, "Yeah, Eagles!" And he ran by a cop on a horse and ate the horse manure. He's like,
Oh my!
And I've been looking. Could you please show it?
But
I draw a lot of horse shit.
he was from Kensington, so that counts as one of the 3 major food groups in Kensington. That's fine. That's allowed. But that's why I'm almost hoping they don't win the Super Bowl, because imagine what's going to happen.
Oh my God!
Listen, that they lose because they ain't worth the civic.
Listen,
damage.
they're gonna flip the cars over, Ed. It's just gonna be whether they're smiling when they do it or they're angry when they do it. So the city's getting destroyed either way.
I think it's worse when they win. It seems to be worse when they win. I think we're better off.
And you always hear, "Oh, it ain't that bad." They always mention that story about the guy in 1965 played Santa Claus and he bombarded. Right? Well, I just but there's a part 2 to that story I read about. The guy was just in the stands, so we're supposed to have a performance, and he asked him to go around. They were playing the "Here Comes Santa Claus."
The original guy didn't show up,
right?
And this guy just happened to be in the stands dressed as Santa, and they said, "Can you do us a favor? Santa Claus didn't show up. Just come down." And the poor guy ends up getting hit with all kinds. Just some poor guy who was minding his own business, and the Eagles asked him to do him a favor.
Well, the funniest part, I think, and he weighed about 100 pounds, and he got on board, and they were playing "Here Comes Santa Claus" on the speakers. They actually asked the guy to come back for some play the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny.
And he goes, "No way!"
Yeah. He was
Hell no.
got the stitches out there.
And there's no snow then, so who knows what they would have thrown at him.
Exactly right. There's rotten eggs.
Rabbits.
So the other night in Los Angeles, they had a big concert for the fire aid, they called it, to help to benefit the people, and which is a great thing. But one of the bands who was playing at the concert was Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind,
Too soon.
just for that night, they should have shortened their name to just Earth. But Wind and Fire was the last thing anybody in LA.
Earth, Wind, and Fire Prevention.
Yeah.
Who did they bring up after Earth, Wind, and Fire? Ladies and welcome, Megadeth.
Yeah. Burn down the house.
You burned it.
Yeah.
That must have been a great. Who would put Earth, Wind, and Fire on a fire aid concert? I don't care how much you love 70s soul music. You have to know that's not the right concert for this. To bring Earth, Wind, and Fire out of that.
And supposedly they said Nirvana got back together. It was just
they did the 3 guys, and then they had different singers. Joan Jett.
I was like, not all of them. Sorry, too soon.
Not everybody. One guy couldn't make it. He had a previous engagement.
He had a headache.
Aniston.
But when they were talking about the fires, they were talking about the different places that burnt down, and one of the places that didn't burn down was Puff Daddy's house. I was thinking,
It was protected and lubricant.
the one guy who's not allowed home for 20 years, and his house is safe. All the other houses,
Slippery shit.
His house is safe.
I thought baby oil was
What was the baby oil? Stop the fire.
it's flammable.
And there's me being on the spectrum, and like they're saying, oh, well, they found over 1,000 dildos there. And then they're like, they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I'm like, of course. How else are you going to use 1,000 dildos? They're kind of go hand in hand, guys. Somewhere else, not in your hands, but you know what I mean.
I lived out there, and there was the Hustler store, the magazine Hustler. It looked like a gigantic Spencer. It was like a giant store, but they had there must have aisles and aisles of toys and vibrators and oils. But somebody I knew worked there at the return counter. Like, imagine that.
At the return counter.
Yeah, at a sex store.
Like, just gently used. Imagine remarketing that gently.
These handcuffs don't leave the right kind of mark. The return, did he request that? You're like, I want an excitement. I want to work the return counter.
I'm returning this butt plug.
Yeah.
The amount of antibiotics that person must
God.
take.
And,
Well, that's
and
tetanus.
oh,
I used to deliver food, and there's this place on State Road in Philadelphia called Fantasy Island. It's one of these sex shops, and I'd have to deliver food sometimes to this old pervert who worked in there. And you walk in, and it's all kind of dildos and creams, and it's disgusting. And this old guy's sitting there proud as a peacock, waiting for his food.
oh man.
Ed, okay, now I'm a person. I'm under 5 feet tall, and the fact that you went and you were at Fantasy Island, like that, just I thought I'm like,
She thought this was going
the
plane. No.
I do. I use that a lot.
There was it's a little bit up further north in Ben Salem is it's called American. It's not. I don't know what it's called. But it has the word novelty in their title. But they
Check
make
your punch card.
But they make all the sex toys. And a person I know used to dumpster dive and go look what I got. He come home with a 4-foot long double length.
I wonder who.
Right. And he goes, look at the and like they landed with misfit toys, like the. I want to be a dentist or whatever. I want to be a dentist. Yeah.
It only has one speed.
And a lot of syphilis.
It's gotten bad even faster than I had hoped. This
Oh.
is really going downhill already.
Yeah.
I was hoping, but not this bad. This is awesome. This is really,
Sorry.
No.
We have that effect. Yeah. We have that effect.
Yeah.
Peachy.
Sign up the free agents.
And
This
free
is October,
dildos.
too.
I should have had some of that gummy.
Oh, you could have bought beer or drinks. I mean,
No.
Listen,
I had a couple
I'm
young
doing
young
dry
guys
February.
in here one night drinking. I was sober, but they were drinking. It was fine. It was a lot of fun. But
Next time.
there you
Definitely
go.
next time.
You could have bought booze. That's fine with me. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to offend me. In fact, almost nothing. I didn't get offended on the headache joke. I'm not going to get offended on anything.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sorry. That was bad.
That was quick.
Yeah. 90s.
So I was reading about this rapper in Detroit. She's 500 pounds, and the Lyft driver. She ordered a Lyft, and her Lyft driver refused to let her in the car because she's 500 pounds. She's a rapper. I'm not sure what power she's fighting as a 500 rapper. Apparently, she thinks the power has something to do with the cholesterol. I'm not sure,
She
but
misread.
Yeah, but, like and her album's called From the Cradle to the Gravy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody.
Notorious, very big.
straight out of the kitchen.
You know,
But you're right. It should be forklift instead of that. That's a good line.
Did you see her? I'm not being. Did you see her? She should have said, "I want a minivan. So I have a medical issue." Right? I swear this was done.
An SUV.
It seemed like it was done on purpose to give her publicity. Oh, because people have when they want to on social media, they want to have a. If you're a victim of something, now you're a star. You're being interviewed.
They have that Uber XL, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Minivan, yeah.
And that doesn't mean size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger.
And I saw her too.
Triple XL.
Yeah, in her case, she
The whole
couldn't
different
get
guy.
Her pajama was gigantic.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, it was more than a fupa because it was the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah.
guys used to call. I'm not going to wreck a show, but they used to call it a gunt.
Oh,
A guts. It's a right. But I don't know how she.
offended by that.
I don't know how she like takes care of that area. She's not. Oh my God.
I've watched enough episodes of my 600
Oh,
pound
my
life
God.
to know that there's probably somebody doing it for her.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They're always like
And we're
white
still
husbands
fucking
out
single.
there.
But
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that says a lot.
She
Yeah.
called the Uber or Lyft, whoever it was, Lyft, like, to go to a watch party for a Super Bowl game. Wasn't like she was going to a rap concert. Just, and, you got to notify these people. I'm in a wheelchair or something. I'm a giant.
You know, Public Enemy had this song 911 is a joke.
Yeah.
She better hope it's not a joke.
Yeah.
911 very shortly the way she's going. She's going to, but I mean, I don't blame the guy for not, because I drove for Uber for a while. And if I had pulled up and seen it, I wouldn't have wanted to, like, you can't have somebody that weight in your
Well, like
car.
when she tried to get
Yeah.
in and couldn't get in, then she
Right.
would have meant like you don't meet my accommodations.
Yes.
And it's just like, what? I didn't prepare.
I heard an interview with her lawyer, and the guy was going, "Well, he always did that hypothetical thing. Well, what if next you don't want somebody who has one leg? Because you're
Yeah.
like, no, you're taking to
Yes.
stick to the point of this thing. She
It's a
could
wonder he could talk while he was chasing the animals. At the same time.
Next thing you know, yeah.
And it's just
Her
like
lawyer.
the same thing with the airplanes. You know,
Yeah.
if you know that you're a larger person, you have to understand that it's not accommodating. There are certain spots that will accommodate, but I'm always the one that gets stuck in the middle, like this, you know, with the arm hangs over, and I'm like, all right. So.
This always in my memory. Years ago, there was a movie called Action Jackson starring Carl Weathers. It was a cut movie. I went to the movies. When it was over, a gigantic woman was stuck in the seat, and two ushers had to pull her out. It looked like something from Benny Hill. One guy on each arm, and she was all upset. Sorry.
What was this?
Like 89, 86.
Yeah, back then, the ushers were getting paid a good $4.50. It's worth the money they were getting paid.
Oh,
Yeah. They got the butter out.
Is that canola? Is that canola or a substitute? No, grease my.
Listen,
Oh.
when I was getting an Uber, if somebody was a big size chick, I'm near 6 foot tall, and I am not skinny. We are not getting in this car together.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if you're offended, but I'm a big bitch too.
Yeah.
And it was a nice car. Did you see it was like a Mercedes or BMW and not a lot of room in the back? So, you know, it's not like he was saying you're big, I don't want to take you. It's probably like I have shocks that are expensive.
He's worried about his car.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see damage to a car? Did you say
Does Uber have a forklift that we said earlier?
Here's my thing. If you know you're that size, you know, and it tells you what car you're getting that's coming to you. You know the car is not going to accommodate you. There's other options. There's bigger options. There are SUVs. Come on now.
Yeah.
Get realistic.
I swear people do these things for time.
SUV would be hard for 500 pounds. That's a lot. That's
I would
a
be
lot of
surprised
person.
if she was live streaming it just to get clicks.
It seemed like she was. The
Oh.
angle that she had, she started off that way. So I agree.
When it first happened, I was really pissed off. But Eddie mentioned about the Eagles game. Remember 2 weeks ago, the Eagles game, a guy cursed out the Green Bay fan?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, well, someone said, wait a minute, that only starts from him yelling at her. I'm not defending it. It was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. Right? But then I find out the guy who filmed it is a provocateur. He goes around and he was crowdsourced to come from Philadelphia, from Green Bay. And people say, you look at his other videos on Instagram, he does things that would, and the guy was wrong. The guy was, I'm not defending at all.
Did he lose his job?
Yeah,
He lost
right.
his job.
And
See, the old days, you can get away with that kind of stuff. Back in my drinking days, there were no cameras. You could
See,
say
I don't
anything.
like that.
Your
That makes
boss
us-
wasn't going to find out about it.
yeah,
Just look like it. And that's the things that people are like, oh, all you Eagles fans are so horrible. Well, actually, I don't heckle anybody.
but
I agree. It's only like 90% of it.
It's almost full.
yeah.
You shouldn't paint with a broad brush.
yeah.
I was reading where in England, a woman got convicted for cyber farting.
What?
Oh, I heard this.
She was calling up her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend and getting her on like FaceTime and then farting at her and she did it multiple times and she actually got convicted in a court in England of cyber farting.
I just hope my ex isn't listening to this because that's his next step.
Oh, that's gonna be number 252.
She did it like 88 times in a day. I'm like, what are you eating to get revenge?
Here's the thing: there's certain parts of Philly where that's foreplay.
People like that shit.
It's
Mayfair. I mean,
it's a mating call.
It's a Mayfair.
Sell her panties on that.
It's weird. And us over here in Philadelphia, we think in England they're all like freedom of property. Oh, what's going on there? You know, right? There's some crazy. There's a guy. He hated his ex-wife, and he put an ad in the paper. We're looking for a Chewbacca Santa-like. Can you please call this number and do your best Chewbacca impersonation? Then they got 1,100 phone calls of people just going.
That's almost.
And he got convicted of tormenting.
The idea.
Laws in England. In America, you become famous. When you do that, like the whole girl. You know, you become famous in America when you do that. Over in England, you're getting convicted.
And don't do a rush. Within a month, something bad always happens. The Hawk Tour girl starts. Oh, she's a celebrity star now. She started promoting Bitcoins.
Oh yeah,
and it was a big.
She looks like a financial expert about it. She looks like she knows something about that. She shouldn't have got convicted because if anybody was dumb enough to take her financial advice, you deserve to lose your money.
Yeah.
What are they going to convict her for?
Her parents are like,
the dumbest shit
Oh.
anymore.
and her parents are like, we don't have a daughter.
Like preachers or like ministers or something like that.
Yeah, and
she ended up being from like a really. They
Um,
initially
What surprised me
She was like well to do, and then they found out she wasn't, and they were like, "We'll never raise our daughter." I said, "Shit, you're not a hot tool."
Oh man.
She knows something.
Yes, in Europe. When they see the internet, they think we're Yahoo cowboys like John Wayne, shoot 'em up people, or Haktua girl.
Yeah.
You know.
Nothing in
She was
between.
lying though.
Yeah.
Truth is the truth.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's true. Kickstart.
Cyber fawning. I mean, what's
Allegedly.
have you ever done any kind of revenge on an ex like that? I mean, anything like cyber fawning? John does revenge on his ex-girlfriend. He actually keeps in touch with her.
Yeah, I teach her a lesson.
It's torture when you go.
Revenge on an ex a day in my life.
No, I can't think I've ever done anything like that.
Still some legal situations out there. No, no, not mine. Not mine.
I cut her brake lines. Cut her brake lines.
I have an ex that it creates a lot of fake numbers just to insult me. Yeah, we're at 209 now. Yeah, 209 just to insult me. Yeah, so that's yeah.
There's stories like that. It's fun. You could. There was a guy who was in Europe. He mailed a vibrator to his ex with a explosives in it. If she would turn it on and use it, it would explode. But it didn't get her, but she, I'm going to get a strange dildo in the mail.
So her vagina would blow up?
Yeah. You're not crazy. But it didn't. But she got caught. If you Google it, you'll find.
Broken pussy.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's like an exploding cigar down there. Yeah. Oh.
But did he get it from the dumpster?
The vagina opened the fake can of
she opened her vagina and fake rubber snakes popped out like a peanut butter.
Boy, here's when he did that face.
Yeah.
Little snake.
Yeah. And then it's weird. As your life goes on, I don't care what they do anymore. My ex,
yes.
Go whatever you want to do. Life goes on.
Make somebody else miserable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How did England come up with the law on cyber fawning?
Can you imagine?
Just in case somebody does this.
With the long white wig.
Yeah.
Student.
Fathers might go cyber. We gotta
look into that.
Yeah, and using the C word all the time, like sprinkled in conversation. It's just like
there's another one in England.
Yeah.
The guy, when his wife went to work, his ex-wife, somehow he should have parrot, and he would somehow either use her voicemail or something. Anyway, the tape answer machine. He would curse into it, so the parrot would have to curse. And he was teaching the bird how to say things like "you cheating whore." So Leah would come up from work, and the bird would go, "Cheating whore." he was doing it. He got convicted of harassment, but it was just crazy.
That is diabolical.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
Like the fancy key in cars.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
That's nothing now. That's considered tame.
That's my
somebody.
Depressed.
I got the request on Venmo. Like I got $1 sent to me just to get insulted. So I was like, wow, we're learning new things or paying money just to insult. So
couple times during my life, I've driven around in the middle of the week, not a weekend. I'd see all clothes on a lawn. I'm like, oh, you having a yard sale? Wait a minute, it's Wednesday. And you realize the husband got caught cheating. She threw all shit out the window.
A yard sale. That's what you tell the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yard sale.
It's
my wife didn't throw me out. You're having a little rummage sale.
Yeah. She's going to go back.
Yeah.
I have a friend who I won't name any names, but they may have put the clothes in a tub with bleach.
Oh.
Allegedly.
All of them ruined. There's no going back from that. Once
I heard it was like every bleach, and then when they ran out of bleach, it was every substance underneath the sink that he could find.
Yeah.
My mother got revenge on my father. She stayed with him. It was pure torture.
Yeah.
She had to die to get away. The only way he got away.
So my mom found my dad doing something he shouldn't be doing, and she poured white paint all over his black car.
Oh wow.
There's what's his name? Who's the basketball player with the purple hair? Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman's wife came into his bedroom and he was in bed with another woman. And she goes, "What are you doing? Who's that you with?" And he goes, "There's no one here." And she goes, "Yes, there's someone right there." He goes, "You're crazy. There's no one there." And the woman just got put her clothes, walked to the room. And he gaslighted her. He goes, "There's no one there." And she goes, "Am I going crazy?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" And it was just left, right?
Yeah.
And the woman said she had to go to therapy. She thought that she was only thinking that. He brainwashed her. I'm not robbing this bank. You know?
How dare you walk in this bedroom right now?
If you marry Dennis Rodman, you know.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even. Therapist shouldn't even take you on. You should be on your own.
Wearing your clothes.
Dennis Rodman.
There's a little bit of sign.
I never knew this. There's a penis bone in a men's one, right? Dennis Rodman
getting classy. The penis.
Dennis Rodman was having relations with Madonna.
Yeah.
And
did she break his
she broke his penis. I never knew that you could do that.
In a book or something.
Yeah.
Right? She wrote about it in a book.
Yeah, he did. I'm like, I'm like, oh my, I never knew this crap. It's Madonna's like, and her vagina's like a.
He just didn't want to have sex with her anymore.
Yeah.
He told her, my penis.
Yes.
The bathroom.
And her vagina has like an easy pass. Like, you know, like,
maybe Sean Penn left something in there. And his black penis is snapping.
Yeah. Like how, he left up notes.
She's younger. Yeah. Just wondering.
Yeah.
Got to figure that out. Because we're hitting perimenopause.
Yeah.
We got to figure out the secret.
So I was reading about a big drug kingpin who he got arrested. And the reason he got arrested was he was taking his wife on these lavish vacations, and his wife was taking pictures and posting it on Instagram. So they eventually traced him and arrested him on one of these vacations, all because his wife couldn't stay off Instagram. Got the drug lord.
I saw it.
You're supposed to be a drug lord.
Yeah.
You can't stop your wife from being on Instagram.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's in the back like Chuck.
He's cutting people off. Yeah, people meet around. You can't.
She's like, oops.
You can control his employees and mules, but you can't control your wife from posting something up on Facebook or Instagram.
She couldn't stop him. She wanted to be a celebrity star. Like he's a star in the drug world. And I saw a picture of the wife. She's a total like a media hound. Let's just say whore, right? But media hound.
She wants to get on Real Housewives of Bogota. Which you know, but I can't blame it. Let's go. Show.
She has every procedure you could get done. She has gigantic breast implants, butt implants. Yeah, right. And she was at some resort, and she's like, "Look at me!" And the cops monitor social media. All right.
So they catch a lot of people, dummies on social media. This social media is going to kill people, which is why I got a dumb podcast. I'm hoping to kill I'm hoping to kill myself. Well, I could use the publicity if I get arrested. That'd be awesome. You want to stop me, John, driving home
right now? Just arrest all of us.
We actually almost didn't get here tonight. John decided to freelance drive. I think we ended up in Canada. I followed Saskatchewan on the way here. I'm not sure where the hell we went.
I followed the North Star.
I think he hit Wid's app, Wid's direction app.
My phone was high.
Directions anymore.
This page says turn left.
Yeah.
Well, I was reading about a school principal who got in trouble because she had a big alcohol party with a bunch of her students at her house. And she's the principal of the school, and the cops came. And she tried to. They said she tried to like act like she was sober, but it was obviously she was drunk, and there were kids in there. And I'm thinking, is she the worst principal ever or the best principal ever? What do you think?
Was she when I was growing up?
I know.
How cool would that have been?
Oh man.
Yeah, when I was teaching, I just didn't want to be around the kids during the day when I was getting paid. I can't imagine like let's hang out and get wasted. No, I get wasted because of you.
Piss me off now.
Get wasted because of you, not with you.
I can't imagine a principal. I mean, I went to Catholic school. We had nuns, and I'm pretty sure they drank at home, but they didn't drink with us. Yeah. They never shared any with us. Yeah. But that's pretty cool principle. Like you said, where was that principle when you were growing up? That's a cool principle.
We were going on the shore for senior week after you graduate seniors, and then we went to Catholic high school. I don't know. You went to I was taught by a Franciscan priest, the one who wore the rope, like Friar Tuck with the rope belts and brown robes. But at least 4 or 5 will come down for the week and party with all the students, right? Because we're out of school.
Really?
Father Carl,
Archbishop Ryan. Gee,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Wonder what they were looking for.
Oh,
I don't know if I would go and party with them.
You were 18, so you might have been.
Yeah.
Please, you got.
Yeah, because some of
You
those
weren't in there.
priests have like an altar boy Dixie cup dispenser. Oh, boing, got nothing. Boing.
Cougar.
Yeah.
Smoke for the priest.
Do you remember an old joke? That old joke. Why do altar boys have such nice parts in their hair? It's from the priest going, "Yes, my son."
I've seen that documentary.
It's a documentary we just watched, The Keepers. Yeah.
Bishop Keogh.
Is it just the sex thing, or they allowed to
This
do
is what I was hoping. Just the horrible, offensive show I was hoping for tonight. This is great. This is awesome.
You got the right guest.
all day long?
This is a great show. This is awesome.
Every once in a while, you hear about a teacher locked arrested for being drunk in class, and the one before was about a month ago. He got drunk. He went back into the cloakroom and went to the bathroom, the sit-down bathroom, in a wastebasket. And the kids saw him. And someone said something was wrong with this guy. And someone told the nurse, and they came down. He was drunk. It was a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know how all teachers don't drink. Did you ever contemplate drinking on the job? When you
I never got caught drinking on the job. That's all right.
Contemplate or caught.
She's going to plead a fifth on this right here.
Some creamer.
The fifth of scotch.
Yeah.
Just, like a little Kahlua maybe in a cup of coffee.
In a coffee cup?
Yes.
I can't imagine being a teacher and not drinking. I can't imagine. I mean, I wanted to drink just when I was a student, so I can't imagine if you were a teacher.
I wanted to drink being a parent of a student. I'm just saying.
Oh, I can't imagine. Oh, my parents did.
I did too.
They did drink. They did, but that's a pretty cool principle. I don't know that. Would you really want to hang out at your principal's house? I wouldn't when I was a kid. I wouldn't have wanted to do it, even if they had booze. It would have been weird.
Yeah, that's strange. Was it the principal's house?
Principal's house from the article I read. Yeah, the cops came.
Doesn't everybody think you're going to get caught? You're going to have your cell phones.
Oh yeah, they film every fucking.
And the neighbors all have Ring doorbells. So you're going to get caught.
It's like
anything.
Like when Dave Chappelle does work at a con club, you have to put all your cell phones in a bag so you can't tape it. You can't. These kids are big mouths. They'll brag about it. It's going to come out.
What's to hang out with their students?
Yeah.
What do we have in common?
The
Nothing.
thing is insane.
That's pedo vibes.
Yeah.
It does.
Do you notice, and I hate to say this, but like the women that get arrested for sleeping with their students are attractive.
It's
like
what? I've heard comedians say that. And it's true. They're all pretty blondes and brunettes, and they're good looking. They're just some like punk kid.
Yes.
Even that Mary Keeler Turner.
I was about to say she set the precedent.
Yeah,
Maybe that's because the ugly teachers get turned down. The kids don't know thanks.
Right.
That's why the ones that get arrested are always attractive. They're the only ones who get yes.
If a guy does, I'm not defending, but if a guy does, they want to throw him in a wood chipper. Her, she's going to get like a penthouse centerfold.
They got her bad. She did it again.
Cancer got her bad.
Yeah, she did it again.
Right?
Yeah, she did it again.
She died in 2020, but they were married for years and had 2 daughters.
Yeah.
They're
I
adults
can't
now.
even find one guy to commit to me. She found a whole fucking student, and she went to jail for him.
Yes, and got pregnant twice while she was in jail.
And she was married with kids before, I think, right?
Yes.
And her ex-husband's like, "What's he got that I don't have?" And he's like, "Skateboard."
Brand new pubic hair.
Zits.
Your voice always broke.
They did this. My testicles into Sanders' eye. What's he gonna have?
They hadn't even dropped at that point, so.
Yeah.
We mentioned this earlier. Now, the last couple of days, are you scared to get on an airplane nowadays?
Yes.
Scared I am. Not just this week though. I've been nervous about it for a while. When you hear all the craziness and people getting fights on it, and having to restrain passengers, and now you got crashes. I don't want to be on an airplane.
He mentioned that. Say you're going to go to California, it's a 6-hour flight. You don't want to take an edible or what's called Ambien, right? And I think sometimes too, like when Ambien, you hear the side effects, you sleepwalk or you cook. Other people took Ambien, they wake up and there's frying pans in their sink. I made an omelet with 12 eggs, right?
You just can't get the wives to cook when they're sober. That's what you got to do when your wife won't cook.
One of the side effects of Ambien is doing things like sleepwalking, and you don't even remember it.
Wow.
But somebody I know flew from Philadelphia to California, and he asked one of his friends for an Ambien, and he goes, "Oh, sure," and he gave him the pill. About 5 minutes later, after he swallows down here in his stomach, he goes, that wasn't an Ambien. It was a Viagra. and my friend had to have a hard on from here to California. He goes, what the
Mix it up.
Okay, not only now am I going to be wide awake.
The little,
What a horrible.
the little group pill, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I would have jizzed in that guy's food.
yeah. Oh.
I gotta get rid of it. Yeah.
And
Enjoy your pretzels, bitch.
But it's sometimes you think, oh, I'll take the red eye flight, and people. Well, people snore, and it's like it's really loud, and
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah. Didn't we take the red eye coming back
Yeah,
to Vegas like 20 years ago? Yeah, we did. That's right. But I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'd want to get on an airplane.
No, not now.
Just as soon. I mean, thankfully, I have a boring life, so nobody wants me to go anywhere. Nobody's looking for me, so it's not an issue. But those of you interesting people out there, you have a decision to make in actual lives.
And he's right. And the modern day people, if you're having affliction, you're a social star. You see people go on with a service pony. Or some not a dog, it's some weird animal. People take pictures. There's a pony on my freaking plane, like the little Shetland thing.
And you got to be careful if it's a service goldfish.
In people's car windows.
Yeah. Someone's gets drunk.
So I'm going to start going. This is my emotional support box. You want to be okay on this fucking plane?
Well, that's what the Viagra was. It was for emotional support.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I was reading about these people. Remember that TV show Catch a Predator? We were talking about just a minute ago. But there are people now who are doing like vigilante catch a predators.
Oh,
they're not police or anything. They just go on the line and pretend they're a teenage girl.
Yes,
but
I
they're
watched
not
that.
police or anything. They're just regular civilians, and then they go out and catch the guy. But
Yes.
well,
Underage something.
How are you allowed to do that? How are you?
They're doing like a catfishing to get them.
But how are you make a citizen's arrest like that? Not that I want to come off rooting for pedophiles. But I mean, how are you allowed to school?
And what they do too, they videotape the confrontation. Yes. And the couple I've seen where the people have mental problems. I'm not defending it all, but they shouldn't be doing it. But it's like, I wonder if you could get sued for it. Maybe the person's got issues.
I would think you could. You're not a police officer. You're doing something like that.
Well, now they work with, if it's the one I'm thinking of, underage, undercover, they work with police.
But the ones I've read about aren't police. Just regular people. They're just regular civilians who just decided they're going to go catch predators. And film it, of course, because everything has to be filmed nowadays. Are you allowed to do that for anybody? Like you're not allowed to catch DUI people?
Yeah.
This is what's going to start. You can't just have vigilantes going.
Just go to a high school party.
It's like citizens arrest for all different crimes.
You're supposed to be You're not supposed to try to trap people into a crime and it's fake a citizen's arrest.
The guy's catching undersized fish. You can't do that. I'm going to call you. You're on camera. You're on camera with that fish.
They'll be arresting me for impersonating a broadcaster. Do that.
That guy Chris Hansen used to host.
Yes.
He got in trouble for writing bad checks.
His mugshot comes up, right?
It was bad checks.
Yeah, and it's funny. He parodies that Catch a Predator show. He'll come in with a pizza. What are you here for? He needs money. I don't know.
I guess so. Writing back check.
He does that. Chris Hansen does that now?
He did some joke one with somebody.
Really?
Yeah, it was it's a parody of him doing the old Catch a Predator stuff.
There you go. The real Catch a Predator guy is doing jokes, and the civilians are actually catching predators. There you go.
Oh,
we live in a great. All right, now I thought this might be a good time. I know you two are starting up your podcast soon. That's So Loca. Is that what's going to go on?
So Loca.
What's it going to be? We do a little preview. What's it going to be?
Basically, just kind of what we're doing. We'll have comedians on as well, and just kind of a little raw, just talking smack. And we used to do it. Yes.
Share some of our embarrassing stories.
We have a lot. Yeah. It's all comedic research now. All my bad decisions. So we have a lot
of bad decisions.
Yes, we will be talking that kind of thing. So
nice, and it's going to start in a couple weeks, huh?
Yes, on the 17th. Was that the day? I think it was. Yeah. So Monday night. Yeah. Every other Monday.
Every other Monday. Nice.
We're going to be doing it not in person. We're going to be doing it with StreamYard and online.
Zoom, that kind of thing. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll be interacting with the comments that come on live, and that usually steers the conversation. We get some.
Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's got something to say. We love them.
Or exes.
And on social media, you're Chica Loca Comedy.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
Chica Loca Comedy. People can look and get all the links for your podcast. Good. That's awesome. I might have to retire soon because it sounds like it's way better than this stupid.
Yes, John.
Okay, you gotta be guessed.
Yes, we are not PG-13 though. Yeah, ever.
If people are watching this, they can tell we're not going to be
No
PG-13.
PG.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is mild actually. So yeah, it's we're honest.
It's like diet hair. What's it?
Diet heroin. Is that where we're going?
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that's where my mind. Jesus fucking Christ.
So
I bet you could sell that. In California.
Heroin light.
Hair. What's the name? Howard Stern.
Jesus Christ.
It's crack with half the calories.
the show's going to be like Call Her Daddy, only interesting.
Yes.
For her mommy, MAMI.
Watchable version of Call Your Daddy.
Hopefully, that's
It would have to be an improvement over Call Her Daddy. Anything would. So, well, we're looking forward to that. I can't wait to see it. So, my next thing I was reading with Clint Eastwood. He's 94 years old.
Good Lord.
And he outlived his girlfriend.
Yes.
His girlfriend was 61. She died. I mean, that's how tough Clint Eastwood is. His girlfriend is 30 years younger than he is. She died.
Yes.
He's still around. He had to nurse her. That's Clint. She was 61. They were together for like 10 years and she died. But everybody's waiting for him to die, and he's burying the girlfriend.
He's 94, 1931, mate.
He'll be 95 this year. 1930, same year as my mother.
I have seen recent pictures. He does look old. He's
still alive.
Yeah.
He was 30 years younger. She's dead.
Oh man. And he just had a movie come out. It was called Juror Number 2.
Yeah, like last year it came out. He directed. He wasn't in it. We directed it.
Or directing it.
It's amazing though. Can you imagine being 94 and now you're back on the market? You outlived your girl.
Do that? I mean, do you go back out on the market? Think about it.
He's Clint Eastwood. He is the market. Like if he was right here, I'd be like, I date you. I mean, he's Clint Eastwood. He's
sugar daddy.
There's probably a danger for like seniors, like prunetang.com.
He wants to get somebody who's not so frail next time. He wants to get somebody healthier than 61. He wants to get 40 or 50.
Yeah, he's hanging.
Another funeral on his hands.
Meet me at I met her at the Golden Corral. 2:00 lunch special.
He doesn't want to have to worry about burying another one. Somebody a little younger. I wonder if when she was lying on the life support, did he say to her, "Go ahead, by day"? That's tough. That's tough.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Cole married that.
Yeah, 90. He was like 90. Yeah.
She barely outlived him.
Yeah,
He died and she barely outlived him.
Oh.
She died of guilt, I guess, when she died.
Or a Fedra, whatever.
There's love at all ages.
That picture of her with the guy, it looked like something of a sitcom. It was in
the wheelchair.
It was in a wheelchair. No, he's little old withered. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having sex? God.
I did worse. I feel like I never broke and I was paying them.
Touche.
Yeah.
Fucking touche.
Like, well, yeah, at least he had money and he looked like he loved her.
Decision for free.
That I ended up paying for, right?
Seriously.
Yeah.
I paid for your penis, and that's awful. It was god awful. I got, a VD infection. It all.
I think we should save that for that. So making the gentlemen folk uncomfortable.
This is great.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
Well, prune tag. I mean, that's the word of the night.
I'm taking that home. I'll it down somewhere before I forget it.
That's it.
Yes.
That's what That's good. If you find any merchandise, it's promo code PruneTang.
Hashtag PruneTang.
Good Lord. So I was reading about a cop. He had sex with a hooker. After he has sex, he goes and takes a shower. She steals it. She steals his car.
Oh.
And then he tries to have her arrested. He tries to make up the story that they weren't having sex. She just stole his car. Now, if you're stupid enough to leave your keys lying around for a hooker and she steals the car, you can't report that.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't.
Story he made up.
Was it his cop car or his personal? Probably his cop car, probably pulling the driveway, I guess.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think it may have been his personal car,
Yeah.
but I mean, you can't report that. I mean, you're stupid enough to let you don't turn your back, leave
Yeah.
the hooker in. You don't bring the hooker to your house first off.
Yeah.
You go to them.
This prostitute.
Yeah.
She raped me.
Yeah.
She took the money out of my wallet.
She climbed in the window.
All these
He's
stories.
too stupid to be on the police force.
He's right. All these stories where it's too ridiculous to believe, they never turn out to be true, ever. All right.
Some of them do. I think some of them do.
Like you don't shower with a hooker still
Yeah.
there. Like once she goes on her way.
I don't know why you bring a hooker to your house anyway. Why would you want the hooker to know your address?
Yeah, right.
A hotel or somewhere she's going to be? I don't know why you would.
I know somebody, and he knows him too. We met him before. When he broke up with his wife, he actually hired to for sex or like that, just to talk to her about my wife and all this and that. I'm like, I didn't know hookers have a heart of gold and a degree in couples therapy.
He sees too many movies.
Yeah.
He's thinking a hooker wants to talk to him.
Is he still single?
Yes.
I'll talk to him. Get very good fees.
You can hire people to come and cuddle you.
Yeah, I seen that too.
We have a friend that does that. Yeah.
What a waste of money is that, cuddling with somebody? Why would you pay somebody to cuddle?
Yeah, I know.
If you're going to pay, you might as well pay to cuddle.
I noticed you stopped yourself. Like pay to
That I can see, but pay to cuddle, I don't know. That makes no sense. Why you would pay to
Some
cuddle?
need a cuddle.
yeah. And the weighted blanket isn't enough for them.
Yes.
It is.
Weighted blanket.
Yeah, right.
The thing is, what do? Do you like? Is it like?
Yeah.
Is there levels of cuddling? Is there?
Yeah.
Some people are so shy they just pay for a fist bump.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that girl with the Uber, the Lyft girl, she tried to pay someone to cuddle and they were trying to get behind her and it
And he's
just
really long arms. Yeah.
She's like, all right, I need my money back.
And then,
I feel like you're patting me on the back.
backs.
I think it's the cuddle lady. I think she's in England too. And she goes, we have strict rules. There's no sex involved and nothing above the here, nothing below there. But it's
The hookers have strict rules.
the cuddle lady.
I was gonna say,
She's like, I can't keep this straight
you know,
anymore.
I wrote the stupid topics down too, and I can't keep it right.
Yeah. I also too, he swears it's sometimes you think it's fake. Like how the reporter find out about the story.
Yeah,
If someone's right to send a letter to hey, I'm a professional cuddler. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a whole app and everything that that they
Is it
go
not
on.
for everything? Is it
Yeah.
not for everything.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
like pick out the characteristics of your cuddler?
I've never
Like, you
been
would want a big
on.
old.
Yeah. Yes. I want this
Yeah.
big, like
You
6'3"
want
and
a
a
guy
ball,
like-
just
there's
bearded.
a
Yeah.
thing that for if
For
people are involved in like different types of pornography, it's called like rule number 46. You can make up any. I think it's called the name like that. You can say any sexual fashion all you want, like a guy who has sex with dolphins. There's a name for it. Like so anything, make one up. Look up, you'll find a rule. But there's something like that for perversions like that online. You know, a lot of people like lick my feet.
That life?
Yeah.
What?
That
If-
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, you cut your thing.
I know about that.
Yeah, but you just tell them what you want done. You'll get like a
Well, there's
serve.
a market for people selling their dirty panties.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
In China, they have like snack machines with panties.
But China.
Is
Yeah.
it like you look like it's sweaty
Stains. Yeah.
after the gym?
Chipotle.
In China, you go to a store. You say?
No, they have snack food machines like
Oh, the
Fresh
vending
vending machine. Yeah.
That's great. You get a bra and then get a teddy.
They go home and like,
Yeah. Some of them use it as a mask instead of the mask in China.
Stop
No, I'm
it.
kidding.
That's why.
I'm not shocked.
That's why your mom told you to wear clean up.
Yeah.
You might want to sell it someday.
Yeah.
I was reading where there's a McDonald's where they got in trouble because the manager of the McDonald's had a deal going with the girls who worked there. He would give them good shifts for sex.
Oh,
They
man.
would give them sex. They could pick their own shifts. Working, but that's how they were getting good shifts.
Oh,
And they
At
get free
McDonald's?
food too. I mean,
No, as far as I know, it was sex for shifts.
I didn't understand the ice cream because the machine's always broken.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, I'll bang you if that
Yeah,
works.
yes.
a nice shift and a fillet of fish.
Super size.
I mean, how hard is it to get a good shift at McDonald's
Yeah.
to sleep with the manager? I mean, is it that? I guess.
Did you ever see a McDonald's manager? Oh my God.
When they sticking people on the graveyard shift, if you don't, what does he do if you say no? What shift do you work?
Oh my God. And plus, the people work at the McDonald's, like they put their hands in the French fry grease, and like, oh, my hand's on fire. Like, they're not that smart.
He's like the puff daddy of McDonald's managers. How do you figure out that much power is a McDonald's manager?
I'm the Hugh Hefner of this Mickey D's.
50-piece nuggets.
Yeah.
But if you go working there and the manager tells you had to have, if you want day work, you have to have sex with me. Wouldn't you just go work at Burger King?
Yeah.
Would you continue to work there?
Or be a hooker for a lot more money.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Going back to our last story.
Plus,
I mean, that's you gotta be desperate for a job.
So she's banging around McDonald's. She's like she has like clown makeup on her groin.
I mean, I do that too,
But it's not.
we've banged a lot of clowns. We've
You have to give Grimace a hand job.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not around anymore.
with a smile on
Yeah,
his
the
face.
clown shoes are stuffed. That's not true about shoe size and clown.
Hamburgers are still more than burgers.
Clam burglar.
As long as you eat like he bunches up burgers.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Oh my God.
We just took this a whole different direction.
I'm Jimmy.
Oh my God. But
Not demure, not classy.
It's perfect. It's perfect for this show. This show is no
Clown.
class. I told you at the beginning. This show is no class.
oh my God.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh my God.
But you must.
This is great. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm shooting for bad. Stupid. We got it. We got it.
Yeah. I went to a McDonald's up by my house by Woodhaven Mall one time,
Uh-oh.
and I ordered a hamburger and fries. I got 2 small fries by mistake. I'm out in the parking lot eating them. The manager had walked out and knocked on my door. Hey, you have to give one of those bag fries back. Like, really? This is like one of a paper bag. It was a small fry. I'm like, really? You're that?
You're broke.
You couldn't give me the fry. And I go here. But it was like stupid. Like the McDonald's empire is going to collapse for 65-cent French fries.
All of them.
You're going to see Ronald McDonald at that. We'll clown for food.
We are in line for a McDonald's commercial. I can just feel it now.
Oh, yeah, they're going to advertise on this when they see it, especially when they heard clam burglar. They're definitely going to advertise on this podcast. No question about it.
Right by where that plane crashed, there's a McDonald's here.
Yeah.
They have a touch screen to order. It's the most complex thing in the world. You're used to Wawa's. This one's real. What a pain in the It's
I hate
brutal.
all those touch screens.
Yeah.
You just order.
Yeah.
You have to have a touch. Everything has to be such technology. I don't
And
know.
their ice cream machine still doesn't work. All this technology and you
Digital
can't
screen.
even put up ice
Machine
cream.
working.
So I've been a little unhappy so far this year because for the first time in my life, I'm older than the vice president.
Oh.
The vice president, J.D. Vance, is only 40. And I don't like being older than the vice president. When I was a kid, the vice presidents were these old men like Spiro Agnew and Walter Mondale.
I know.
Now the guy's younger than me. I don't care for that. I don't care for being older than the vice president.
I used to do that same thing with actors, right? They realize
I can say,
like
but
Brad Pitt's 62 and Keanu Reeves is like 61. Like, I'm like, oh, they're older.
Is he 62?
Yeah. And Tom Cruise. I'm like, oh my God.
Tom Selleck just turned 80.
Oh.
80. Tom Selleck.
But he's right. These politicians, I'm like, oh my God, like, Obama's only a couple years older than us. He's like 63.
He's a lot younger than me. This vice president. I don't.
Makes you question what you did in your life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Your brain's always your 18.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost 20 years old. I'm the vice president. I should be in a box somewhere. I should go in the cemetery.
Better. I mean, at least you can look at them and go, hey, they did something great with your life. You ever see someone you went to school with and you're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
I
age.
see, it's the people who I'm with the school when they see me. They go, my God, I'm the same age as him. They're usually the ones who jump back. They can't believe it. I don't tell anybody who went to school with me. They don't.
I have had people come to comedy shows. Hey, John, remember me? And that's why I wish there was a rule you had to have name tag.
Oh,
And I'm like, this guy looked like he opened the Ark of the Covenant in Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's just like it's melting. Like, what the freak happened to you? Did you get struck by lightning when you come in here? But it's just that life happens.
rough, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then there's Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
He was getting laid very, very well. I mean, he had that youth serum.
Yeah.
Snail mucin.
Yeah, all over his.
It was masturbating those little snails to make our skin glow.
That gas station package.
Go ahead. Rhino pills. Is this Clint Eastwood with rhino pills?
Somebody accidentally gave him a Viagra instead of an
Yeah. He's got like 8 kids too.
With like 5 different women.
Yeah.
Or some damn thing.
You know what? He gets a pass though. In the
Really?
90s, if you have 8 kids, look, you deserve 8 kids.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He's like the Nick Cannon of the back in the day, right?
There's a little side. I looked up online who was the most married celebrity. Ike Turner was married 14 times.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know there were that many women to take a punch. I had no idea there were that many.
Mickey Rooney's like 8 women. Mickey Rooney's 8, but he's 14. And they asked me, and he goes, this way we go out, just get married. Like it's like we're getting a cup of coffee.
Charles Agabor, Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah.
And then Tina Turner went upside his head right back.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, I better.
Oh my God.
That's wow. That's a
Damn.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy man.
Oh man.
Ike
What?
Turner. And
They just have babies.
luckily the minister was his cousin.
Yeah.
So Spike Turner.
Yeah.
He was getting a discount on the ceremonies.
No, you see, she wasn't Muslim. She was Stomach Turner.
I wouldn't get one free, God damn it. Why not?
What's love got to do with it?
Stomach.
Right.
Sorry.
So I was reading about people who are getting sick because they're using counterfeit Botox.
Oh.
Counterfeit, I mean, not only are you fat, you're cheap because you won't buy the real Botox. You won't buy the real Botox. Why would you just why would you just go ahead and get the real Botox?
Isn't Botox botulism, like
Yes.
bacteria, right? And like it freezes the nerves, and you're right. But like, oh my God,
Why would you get counterfeit? I mean, go ahet and do the real thing with it. If you got up that many wrinkles and stuff.
There was a woman in Philadelphia who got caught. She killed somebody. It was like she was doing butt injections and Botox. It was like cooking oil and grease that she was injecting in faces.
Was it down by the airport or something?
Yeah.
Hotel or something down by the airport?
And they went to the hotel room and there was blood coming out of her, not from her ass cheeks, but not anyway. But she was injecting like cooking oil in her face because they thought that if you inflated it, you wouldn't see wrinkles. But then she looks like the Elephant Man, like, and it always shifts. But why? That's the media. You're so concerned.
Is that cement booty?
Yeah. At what point do you say I am in a shady motel near Philadelphia airport? I'm gonna let you inject me with whatever's in that needle. You know what I mean?
I had to knock on the door and use code word hocus pocus, and now he's injecting some shit in my ass. And
the bad part was the woman who died. She just went there to get cuddled, and she both sides.
Needles just stuck in her ass.
Heroin addicts check better than that.
There's a funny comedian, Nick DiPaolo, does a story about that. He goes, they caught a woman doing plastic surgery in a house in the Bronx, and they were trying to sue her. Can you believe that? Can you believe this? And he's like, yeah, really. You know, you think something's wrong? You knock on the front door, and 2 pit bulls come to the window wearing Mets jerseys.
Yeah, this looks like a fine medical establishment.
Yeah, the guy's a Mountain Dew bottle hooked up to his arm.
This has to be sponsored by the AMA.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
So I was reading about a stewardess who got in trouble. She was celebrated her first day on the job by twerking.
Oh, I saw this.
And then she got fired.
For twerking?
For
I celebrate by twerking all the time.
Right. That's what I said. That's
Here.
with the way the planes are going and everything, twerking's at least the pilot.
Yeah.
I don't care if the stewardess twerks as long as the pilot knows what they're doing.
She frightened my circus squirrel.
Cement booty.
Well, we know it wasn't Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
If they're miserable, they are not twerking. They're like, you paid $17 for this flight. You're going to enjoy whatever I tell you to, okay?
Shut the fuck up and sit back while we try not to crash the fucking plane.
Yes.
I bet you could do a podcast on all this stuff that happens on airlines. Because remember before the Hot Tour girl, the one previous before that was the one on the plane going, "You're not real. You're not.
Yes.
You're not
Oh,
real."
that's not real.
Yeah,
That's why I don't want to get on an airplane.
She became a celebrity,
Yeah.
but twerking on a plane, and
I love that.
Nutty on planes. I don't
is
get
it the
it.
pressure? Are they taking pills to make the flight go by? And you might go, you say you work for an airline, I'm going to London today. Yeah, but you're not, it's not vacation. You're on a 12-hour flight. You got to sit there in a sweaty plane with people who stink and
Yeah.
Pop Xanax and fall this.
Yeah.
I take a gummy and I just love turbulence.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm floating and I watch everybody else acting like idiots. Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is great. Everybody's freaking out. I'm like, I feel like I'm floating.
I'm not sure, was it the first time I went to Vegas or the second? You could smoke on the planes.
Holy
Of course,
shit.
yeah.
I thought they got rid of that a long time.
I remember getting off like this. I stink. It's just,
Really?
You're used to it.
Did you stand up on the plane?
Your in-flight movie is.
We were talking about that. You just mentioned Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines are now enforcing a dress code.
Oh man!
But that's how much of a slob country we've turned into. That Spirit Airlines has to be like mom and tell people how to. Spirit Airlines has to tell you can't like no butt crack showing, no cleavage, no bare feet.
Here's my outfit the next time I'm flying.
There was a story.
Spirit Airlines is enforced. I mean, that's how bad we've gotten. Spirit Airlines is classy.
And he's right. It's not like the worst airline. There's a story from last year where a plane was going to take off from somewhere, and they had the what do you call the customers? The flight people, or what do you call them?
Flight attendants?
No, the people on the plane. The people, passengers. What's this word you're saying?
And your gummy kicked in
to pay for. They had to chip in to pay for fuel. People put their credit cards up. He goes, "Well, you'll be reimbursed." Because I guess the Spirit Airlines credit card, I don't know, it wasn't taken for to refuel it. So the audience in the plane had to chip in. I have a version to the word passengers. They had to chip in for like 600 gallons of fuel to get to the next destination.
That's literally the poster story. That is just a poster story.
Swipe your card just to use the bathroom. Like everything is a charge for them, and now they're like, "You need no." That's the next thing. But now they're gonna make you pay for fuel. Like if you guys want to go anywhere, dip into your pocket.
And that one time they had
for fuel.
Come on.
John can't get wind of chipping from gas.
Look, I ain't taking you no chipping in on this gas. I'm just saying, Blaine.
Well, listen, folks, we did about an hour, which is about as much stupidity as This was great. I want to thank everybody, John Kensil, Cancel Culture, and Chica Loca and Leah. They want to do their podcast.
Check it out.
Going to be That's So Loca coming up on the Comedy Trainwreck Network. It's going to be great. Make sure you check them out on the social media and everything, and in my stupid social medias too. I post my shows. I'll be this next Friday. What is Friday, the 7th?
Yes.
Yeah, the Friday the 7th. I'll be at Parks Casino, Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Please tune in to the new podcast and the Cancel Culture. Yes. That's So Loco, folks. Thanks so much. See you in the next dumb episode. Thank you.
Comedy Train.